United shirt. Come on with my Manchester United shirt. Hey, hey, hey! Major things coming, guys. Major things coming. Come on with my Manchester United. Hey, hey, already again. I just want to make sure that you guys are ready. Something big is about to happen. It's not what you think it will be like, but it kind of like it will be so huge. So I kind of wanted to prepare you guys for this, okay? Preparation for the big run, preparation for a what year? Preparation for a what year? Yeah, whatever it is, coming. Let me put on my Facebook and all this. Just stream this to Facebook because it is going to be big. But are you ready? Are you ready? Most of you are ready, realistically, because I really don't give a damn about all the other things. Guys, 95% are going to fail, and it is totally your fault. I'm such a changed man. Everything's your fault, right? Right. You know why? Because you guys got to realize that, okay? Let me just tell you the truth. You got to realize that you got to take responsibility, okay? You guys got to take responsibility for your actions and all that, right? Done. You're not going to be successful, and you guys got to admit your mistake. However, this time, when you do make a mistake, there's like, you can't just come back. That's it, okay? That's it. We're going to see some cycles tonight, very interesting cycles, and I'm going to show you why that's it. I'll probably talk more after Chinese New Year because I don't want to take up too much of your time. It is Chinese New Year, by the way. A very happy period. I am back in my hometown. Kind of where I was born, right? Kind of where I was born, so it's great. And I am going to, it's called Alustar. It's such a quiet city. I can't stand it. Okay, I can't stand this quiet city. And but it is what it is. I'm going to Langkawi tomorrow. Really the pearl of the state, the pearl of our state, those beautiful beaches and all that for the weekend. Monday, I'm going back to Alustar, and to end it all before I come back on Thursday. Before I come out on Thursday, guess what? My YouTube show. Guess what? For time on Thursday, I am going to Thailand. I was in Thailand today, and I'm going back to Thailand in Thailand. Yeah, don't say Thailand. It's not Thailand. Okay, it's Thailand. Don't be a Donald Trump, okay? And I'm going to Hat Yai on Tuesday, so I got a driver there sending me, and he's picking me up. That makes it easy because you know it is a foreign country with another language. But yeah, it is kind of good here. What was I trying to find? I was trying to find some of the cycles here, right? We are going to change the thing, right? Okay, here it is. I found the cycle. I want you guys to see the cycle. I want you guys to see what we're going to go through in terms of the asset classes. And I think we got to bring back the saying. I want you to help me bring back the saying. The saying is simple. Sensei is always right. Yeah, it kind of takes time for me to be always right. Do a coach tonight. Come to Phuket. Yeah, I will be in Thailand, Dennis. I'll be in Hat Yai. I'll be in Hat Yai. I'm kind of in Hat Yai, right? So again, it's kind of like, man, nobody expects all this, you know, but I mean, you guys got to be ready for this because it's just going to come kind of without warning. No one's going to warn you. And when the markets go. And there's a difference between getting in and getting in late. There's a big difference, in fact. You get in late, you kind of are going to get yourself in trouble. So let's see what's happening in the markets tonight. Again, as you all should know, we just go to finance.yahoo.com first because that's where really the macro is, I think. And I want to show you a very interesting video of cycles that they do work. And that if you do know cycles, man, you're going to smash it, man, this year. You are going to so smash it this year. Okay, I'm going to change this now. Let's go here and let's go to finance.yahoo. What is happening here? So as you guys know, right, especially in the group, you know, we've been using all those indicators to kind of maximum effect. It's been good, guys, because you know, when we do have when we do have those indicators lined up and we do know how to use it, we can protect ourselves from getting burned, even if we do the most stupidest decision, because some of these really depend on timing. You guys know I went to Tesla, right? I kind of short, I kind of bought the put on Tesla. No, I kind of bought the call on Tesla. It's only one day that was position was profitable. We just on Wednesday, right? Somebody decided to go out and make me profits. And that's what I got out. So you got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to do it. So what is the S&P doing? Whoa, showing good time. Showing good time, 3329, Dow futures, 31170. NASDAQ, look at that, 0.76. So it looks now that this year the NASDAQ goes up the most, the Dow goes up the least, and then followed by the S&P. S&P is the middle, that's normal. But you know, last year like the Dow went up the most, right? So now you see it changing again. The narrative is slowly changing back to the NASDAQ. And when it goes back to the NASDAQ, then you can see that things are really changing in the sense that there's more risk of coming on. Let me put this on this, right? Let me put my link on this because let's have more people in. I don't have to repeat myself. Not repeat myself. It's too much for me to repeat myself, okay? Again, if you talk about the NASDAQ, right, it's always about the Q. Let's see what the QQQ is. And I want to show you something, okay? Show you something that's very, very good. Again, if you guys have the predictions on the QQQ, what's the predictions on the QQQ? Who knows it? This is the NASDAQ thing, right? So I don't want BTC USD. And give me on the QQQ. Cubes. Well, they call it the cubes, right? Kind of call it the cubes. Let's see that. And I think we do know that from cycle analysis. And I'm going to show you what the cycle analysis is. The cycle analysis, if you remember from Larry Williams, had already said from last year, okay, that the QQQ in the beginning of the year was supposed to go up. This is important. I need to tell you that. So early last year, he already said that the NASDAQ was going to go up early in the year. Let's see what happened. This was represented by the QQQ. And then is that the FANGs will start going up. You know, the Amazons, the Facebooks, not Facebook, Meta, and all that, right? And also the other new ones like, I don't know, Tesla and all that, Apple and all that, right? But look at that. The QQQ, let's see it from the beginning of the year to date. See, did it go up? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Hell yes, it did. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We're like 264, 275. Awesome. We fell down here, a little bit of panic early in the year, 261, and now went up all the way up to 283, and now at 275. So you see these cycles do work. For those of you who are in my class, you can go back to the videos and you can see the videos again. Please follow these cycles closely if you want to make money, because you guys got to be serious. This year is the year where you got to start practicing to make big money. I have already told you this so many times. I know most of you didn't believe me. Now you guys are in full regret, right? I always said to you guys, remember, go back to all my notes. I always said this, and now it's happening. And now I'm already in the execution mode. The take no prisoners mode. I really don't have a lot of time anymore for all the things that waste my time. That's a good one, right? 2023, I said would be the year of the IPOs, right? 2023 would be the year of the IPOs. Yeah. Come on, give me something else. What did I say? 2023 will be the year of the IPO. Let me take this out. And then I said 2024 is when we start in cryptos, right? Cryptos and NFT or whatever the new thing is called there, or DeFi. I'm sure there's something else we're going to be called. And then it will whip up all the way in 2025. And that's when we exit. And then that's it. This is the peak, right? The peak. The mother of all peaks. And this is the last one. That's it. That is your cycle. So if you fail to make money during these 3 years, for whatever reason, it is totally your fault. It is not going to come back again, guys. It is going to be possible, but it's going to be hard, and I ain't going to be there because I ain't like all these hardships. I do not like all these hardships again. Now, who remembers the cycle, right? Who remembers the cycle? Let me put my thing here. When is the mother of peaks, guys? Tell me the year when we are about to peak. You should know. Tap it up. Tap it down, tap it down, tap it down. When is the year and that we're supposed to peak? And let me show you something. For those who aren't familiar with this, we do a lot of cycle analysis in the group, okay? So we don't get screwed up by all of these noises and all that. We know what to do. And the important thing is that you just follow the rules. Just follow the rules, guys. Just follow the rules. Who knows? When is the, yes, 2035. Yeah, 2035, 2036. When does this cycle peak? Tell me when this cycle peaks, guys. When does this cycle peak? When does this cycle speak? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Showing you why it's the last hurrah. When does this cycle peak? 2035, 2036, correct. Why it's the last hurrah. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I just do not want to be there, okay? Kind of will make me lose my credibility very, very quick. It's like now, guys. It's like many people have said nincompoopy things about me, you know. And then it's like I really pride on saying that. You see, I was right. You see, I was right, and then say, hey, I'm not gonna have that chance anymore. In like 2026, when the haters say you screwed up, sensei, you stupid sensei, it's kind of true. It's kind of true. Okay, I do not have time to recover anymore. Okay, so I'm just not gonna be there. I'm such a coward. Not gonna be there, guys. So let's look at the cycle again. Whoa, look at that. Ain't that beautiful, guys? This is something that I want you to understand before Chinese New Year. So that you go in Chinese New Year, after Chinese New Year, you are ready and you say, hey, guys, it is time to go. No time to screw up anymore. No time to screw up anymore, okay? Seriously, no time to screw up anymore. Let me see. Did I clean that out? Oh my God. Not. No time to screw up anymore because there isn't any time to screw up anymore. Look at that. Look at the cycle here. Look at here. Look at here. 2023, right? So 2023, we know there's a kick-up cycle. That kick-up, right? And then we go to 2024. Now look at this. Woo. There it is. This is the runaway bull market, right? And this is going to end in early 2026. The runaway bull market is going to end in early 2026, right? We kick up in 2023, right? We pick up in 2023, and then here is the Bitcoin. Where is this? This is 2024. This is 2023. The Bitcoin halving cycle, I would say, is somewhere here, right? Somewhere here, right? And then kaboom, off we go. Off we go. And here, you can see all the cycles here. Let me clear this up to you, right? Again, let me see. Let me draw it again to you guys so you can understand. Okay, this is like 2023, right? 3, 4, 25, 26. So again, if you see all this, again, we got an asset class is going up here, and this is probably the Bitcoin cycle. The Bitcoin halving is here, perfect. And here we go. And this is where I said this cycle here is going to be represented by IPOs. This cycle here is going to be represented by cryptos and NFTs. And by IPOs, I mean that you can make life-changing gains. And let me tell you what that means. Life-changing gains to me is ₦1,000,000 or 250K US, okay? What if 300K plus SIG or whatever it is? These are life-changing because they truly can change your life. They truly can make you in a position to buy better things, to invest in better things, right? This is life-changing. And yeah, I'm going to put it in terms of ringgit and dollars, okay? Life-changing gains. It's easy because I can count ringgit as 1 million, ringgit, and 250K. Now, crypto is different. Crypto is generational gains. I mean, it changes an entire generation. It changes your family. It changes everything. Crypto, I think, is really between about 5 to 6 million or 9 to 10 million ringgit. I'm talking about, okay, 5 to 6 million ringgit at the low end, 9 to 10 at the high end. Now, this translates to about, let's just look at the lower end band, 1.5 billion US. The question now is, are you ready? And I want you to learn this lesson. I'll talk more about Chinese New Year in more detail here, guys. Most of you aren't ready. Most of you aren't ready. Like, for example, this IPO thing really caught you out, right? This IPO thing really caught you out. Now, here's the thing. Even I was caught out. I didn't understand it, but hey, in my being caught out, and there was a lot of regrets, I was caught out. I was caught out nude. I was caught out naked, guys. I was caught out naked, like in the sea. I know. Suddenly, like a tsunami, and you know, I get crushed in the nude. But because I was prepared, I'll probably make 180k ringgit this month, 188k ringgit, okay? And that's me being totally caught out offside, okay? There's no like VAR here, right? This is like 40k US, okay? Is it? Let me just calculate this, okay? Let me just calculate this, and we're gonna see this all year long. 188 divided by, I could even go 190, 195, but I don't want to boast. Enough of boasting from my friends. It's up 44.7k. It's like 45k US in a month. In a month on IPOs alone, Malaysian IPOs. Even I did not expect that to happen. I was expecting like maximum like 80,000 ringgit or 20k US. And look, it's 188k. This is what happens in this cycle. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? You can make huge money if you are prepared. If you are prepared. But let me tell you, before that happened, it was really dark, and I have to quote Batman. I'm not a fan of Batman. I'm a fan of Darth Vader. Maybe I should get a Batman kind of mask here. It is the darkest before the dawn. Are you ready? And if you haven't joined my Telegram, join my Telegram group. Want to know more? Join my Telegram group here. Join my Telegram group. My Telegram group. I should be ready with all these things before this. Never mind, we're just getting back. Group at H, because we're gonna have more news there, okay? HTTPS. You can't go down there and see it, right? T.me, the dots, okay? So again, the thing is, this cycle is just gonna blow you away. You're gonna make more money than you ever did before. But are you ready? I think not. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I am the most readiest of the readiest, but I'm not ready. But because I was kind of preparing for it, truth be told, I expected only this to happen like May, June would be nice. My birthday, right? So, but no, it started to happen earlier, and I just want you to know all that. So, again, the fact is the QQQ has clearly followed the cycle. What are cycles about? Let's see what this is all about. Okay, I'm going to show you what it's all about from Jim Cramer. Let's listen what he has to say.
Coming up, he's a find on his website, which is
Terry
ireallytrade.com.
Williams.
He's a master of creating forecasts. His 2023 forecast is now available on the website. If you want to see more, it's always worth doing. It's an amazing read. Most important, though, his record for us has been spectacular. Williams nailed the COVID bottom in April 2020 when pretty much everybody expert was running away, Chicken Little, you know, that kind of thing, even as the market had really bottomed. Since then, he's made a series of eerily accurate calls that have consistently made.
Yes, these have been eerily accurate. If you guys are in our group, you know how his accurate calls are on goal, right? Super accurate. And I believe Chef is still in the trade. Now, here's the thing. Williams was the only one that called at that time. Another guy was Tom Lee. If you guys were in MetaMoon, you guys know that. That called the COVID bottom. The rest were saying, it's the end of the world. And look what happened then. The bull run came and kaboom, here we go.
You money. So we couldn't resist going back to him again for 2023 special look to see what he's saying. So what's he see going forward now that we've entered the new year? You know what? Let's do what I like to talk about, a group that has become unfathomable.
Okay, we're not trying to hear you for that. Come on, Larry. No, this is Jim. Like, we only have time to listen to Larry. Let's go listen to Larry's prediction. No, we don't want to hear that. That's a cycle, guys. That's a cycle. We know that. Okay, look at this, guys. Where is the S&P going? What did Larry say? Larry said there's going to be a kick up. Kick up. What did Malaysian IPOs do? Kick up, which I didn't expect also, but I'm glad that I was prepared. Right? Kick up. Most of you are saying kick down. I see in Facebook people are saying recession. Yes, I believe there will still be a recession, but you got to separate between the recession and the stock market, okay? Oh, Chef has gone out of gold today. Awesome, Chef. Awesome, Chef. 1840, guys. You see how accurate Larry is. Awesome. And there's another cycle coming in, right? So let's see what he has to say on the markets here. Let's see.
2022. This is incredible. Williams points out that
let's go back here.
The S&P 500 during late 2021 and early 2022. This is incredible. Williams points out that every single major rally during this period, and you're feeling it, aren't you? Lasted for what? For 24 days. 24 days. 24 days. How is that happening? Isn't that amazing? That's it. Every single time. Technicians often look for these symmetrical moves. And while it never able to really explain why, it doesn't really matter. I mean, look, it is not random. They did not throw darts. This is not just paint. It's not a Jackson Pollock. And look, this pattern held up during the second half of last year. Things got really ugly. Check it out. We had a 24-day rally in July. And in August, a lot of people got sucked in right there, okay? And then another 24-day rally where, well, if you stayed with the FANGs, you did terrible, but some of the stocks actually held in there, the industrials, like I talked about at the top. So where are we now? Look at the recent action of the S&P 500. We've just started a new uptrend here. And according to Williams, if the 24 trading day pattern holds, this move should keep going until February 3rd.
So there it is, guys. You got your answer. This move is probably going up till February 3rd. I think the last great Malaysian IPO for the first lot is ending again listing on January 31st within our window, right? So look what Chef said, right? Just like when Larry said, I know. You guys are saying, hey, Sunshine, why are you putting Larry Williams here? Guys, no, why are you putting Jim Cramer here? I know that the spirit of hatred coming from you guys. No, guys, he is regurgitating. He is regurgitating Larry Williams. And look what Chef said. Look what Chef said, right? 78% gains, and he followed Larry Williams. That's how good Larry Williams is. So what does Larry Williams have to say more? I don't know. Let's see. July, August. Look at that. 24 days, February 3rd.
And he wouldn't be surprised if it lasts even longer, because Williams thinks we're in the early choppy phases of a bull market. To him, most of the bad news already got baked in last year, which sets us up for a better time in 2023. Now, here's a bull. Here's a guy who's actually bullish. He's not listening to Mike Wilson. All these other people come on and say, listen, it's the end of the world and the Fed, this, that. He likes it. Finally, the guy likes to make all sorts of forecasts based on cycles that seem to repeat themselves. For example, here's the S&P 500 in black with the short-term cycle forecast in red. If the cycle holds, and most of the time I see his cycles hold, then he sees the S&P moving higher with a slight dip or stumble at the end of this month. Then he sees blast off. That's right, blast off to an early March high. So we're right here. Looks like we come down a little bit.
Early March high. So I guess you know what you need to do, right? So I think the announcements on the recession is going to come here. Probably we have some sort of, corporate earnings are going to be impacted. Yada, da, da, da. That is it. But as long as it's a mild recession, we are going to blast off again. And look what's happening to crypto. I mean, my God, crypto is like the second best performing asset, right? Which is the best performing asset, guys? The second best performing asset is crypto. Now, guys, which asset is the best in the world now? Okay, so crypto is number 2, guys. Sorry, crypto is not number 1. One of the few times when crypto is not number 1. I know crypto is great. You guys are happy, but I can tell you crypto pales in comparison. Bitcoin is 21K, Ethereum is 1556, almost hit 1006. Tether is also up by nothing, and so is USD coin. But look at that. XRP, did they win what? Did they win this? Did they win their case? I don't know, but 39 is better than what I saw it before. Doge is at 8. Polygon, okay, Polygon's at $1, almost there again. Let's look here. So it's very nice to have crypto recovering. I think crypto is in a formative phase this year. That this year is what we have to do, like what I did last year through IPOs. That just live through it, work hard at it, and have the faith. Okay, have the faith that it would happen, that it would suddenly flip from bullish to super bullish. And that's when you have to be there. As I said, let me remind you again, when IPOs flipped to super bullish, I was ready because of the hard work last year, right? When IPOs flipped to super bullish, I am very sure that I will make RM 1 million, okay, or 250 US. Now, this was because, let me show you again. I'll remind you again, this was because of the hard work that I put here. And it only happened the following year. So as I am going and collecting my money this year, thank you very much to you guys. And thank you for the guys who join our classes. For those who have links, you guys are lucky. I don't give links out to everyone, okay? So again, I think we're all going to have a bull run in 2024. I told you just when, right? And I think here, the work has to be done in crypto here. You cannot just go and try to enter the bull run. You can miss it. So work is done here as I collect the money in IPOs, and that my target is like 5 to 6 billion ringgit at the low end in 2024 and 2025. And then, as we saw from Chef just now, end of 25, 2026, that's it. That's how we plot this out. So this is what I am focusing on, including playing a game. And when you talk about this, I think that, Bored Ape Yacht Club, even the game of NFTs is about to change. Didn't think I would see this, so they have even released something called Dookie Dash. I am looking at it. Probably need an ape coin, guys. Probably need more ape coin to buy a booster here, but awesome that we have this Dookie Dash game now coming out of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, which is the most significant thing. I think this is big. I see it all over Twitter, and if you see, let's go see this, right? Let's go see what this was an airdrop, by the way. So I'm just going to see what the thing is. What is the floor price of this? Let's see Dookie Dash here. Yeah, look at that. Dookie Dash tip. So everyone's giving a tip, right? Man, look at that. He has a Bored Ape, and this is what Bored Ape Kennel Club, okay? So it's kind of cool, okay? It's kind of cool. We've got to see this. And I'm going through this and studying. My God, I'm playing the game. Look at this, guys. This is the game. You guys got to be ready. So you got to go to Dash here, and you got to collect all these artifacts, right? And what you collect, how much your score is at the end. How much your score is at the end of this game here. If you are ranked number 1, you get a 1 of 1. This is going to be an NFT. I don't know what it is now. This is going to be an NFT. Let's see here. My score now is absolutely 0. My score now is absolutely 0, guys. I said, my score now is absolutely 0. So I'm just going to go sewer pass. This is like finding something in a monkey's butthole. Man, I don't even know what this is, man. So sewer pass, you go here. Yeah, this is the Yuga Lab. Sewer pass, this is about 2 Ethereum, right? 2 Ethereum for the lowest one, which is the MAYC, right? Yeah, it's 209. Awesome. Because it's like 0.6, 0.7 yesterday. Like, whoa, you serious? So this will be another NFT. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Is it going to be a coda? Yeah, but now Artifact has a coda. Is it going to be another ape? It's going to be a baby ape. Maybe it's going to be a baby ape. And if you win this game, you get the rarest. And I think the rarest one of all here is going to be worth at least 250,000 US dollars or a million ringgit. I'm quite sure of that. But I'm going to need to buy some more ape coin to get my booster in the game. The booster in the game. Yeah, it's a key in the monkey's butthole. It's somehow fine. I can't believe that I'm actually Going on a quest tomorrow to find a key in a monkey's butthole. So you see that there's a lot of things coming on. I'm not saying that we're going to be bullish all the time, but this is where it's going to, right? So again, need to look at this tonight. But it's quite interesting, right? It's quite interesting to find the key in the monkey's butthole. See, man, I'm just going to try it first without the booster, and then we see with the booster. So that's what's happening in crypto and NFTs. And I think we look in DeFi, there are a lot of airdrops happening. There are a lot of airdrops coming. So that is kind of like we need to work on these gains this year. So if this is going to be very successful, I'm sure that the ones who survive next year, you can use ApeCoin to buy power ups that will help you. Yeah, that's right. I need more ApeCoin. So wow, look at that. So, oh, it looks like that. Look at that. You guys look at that. Isn't that cool? Whoa. Whoa, really? Wow, I need to study all this because really need to be prepared when you go in, right? Whoa. And I do have some tips. Now, look at that. He's trying to collect the audio. How does he collect it? What if I go in and don't collect anything? Oh my God. Look at that. Okay. So again, if this is going to be successful, then I think the next year's games are going to be very, very good. I think Yuga changes a lot of things. I think Artifact will come out with something there. Wilderworld is coming out with something great, and this is indeed a bright future. But you got to be patient. I've always said that next year is the year that we harvest from crypto and NFTs, but you got to work hard this year to prepare. And what are we preparing for this year, guys? Hey, guys, okay. Look at this. Here is the thing. Okay, let me show you this. The biggest thing this year is Malaysian IPOs. The good thing now is that there are more Malaysian IPOs coming. There's about 40. This is done. Synergy House, no, 4. Upstart. This is good because this is semiconductors. This was a 5-bagger. Guys, this is a 5-bagger. Here's the fact. If you are not in, you are going to cry. This was a 5-bagger. It's like ICO time. During the peak of the Malaysian stock market in the 90s, you normally had IPOs going 2 to 4 times. That was normal. That's kind of normal. I think those days are coming back thanks to PM10 or PMX, because it was during these times, the best time of IPOs, that he was Malaysia's finance minister. So that now he's the prime minister. I'm sure our expectations are high, but just look at this here, right? Upstart, and you got CloudPoint, many things, okay? Wow. Healthcare. I kind of like healthcare. I don't know what this guy does. Max Cash Capital. What is that? But never mind, everything sounds good, although it sounds kind of scammy, like a Max Cash Capital. What is that? Critical Holdings, KitaCon, Cape EMS, DXN, Radium, Skyworld. This is property development. MSC Golf, you guys buy golf stuff. So this is only 24. Guys, they're 40. 40. 40. 40, okay? 40. Imagine someone that gets 30. Who has a calculator here? You guys want me to calculate this, right? I'm going to calculate this. Calculate. Woo. Okay, let's see this. Okay. I have to put on my mask in order to calculate this. Okay, let's just calculate this. Let's just say they're 40. And I tell you how significant this is, okay? Okay, I'm just going to do a simple one for you guys. Okay, guys, can you bring out your calculator so that you know the significance of this? Because most of you have no friggin' idea what the significance of this is. Now, they're going to be 40 IPOs. Just say, someone who is very competent like me, okay, gets 30, which is good. This is just roughly, okay? This is just roughly, okay? 30, right? He gets 30. Now, just say, okay? What if he makes, let's calculate in ringgit first. We can calculate it to US later. What if he makes 10K per IPO? How much does he make a year, guys? Can you guys tell me? Calculate it. Calculate it now, guys. Calculate it. Let's do the calculations because I do not want to be accused of getting you guys excited too much, okay? If he does 10K, how much is this worth? Calculate, calculate, calculate. Let's do some calculations here. These are the IPOs that are coming in. And I'll show you what the most exciting part to end this session for this Huat session as we kick off a very, very prosperous Chinese New Year. And hopefully, if you know what we're doing, a very prosperous year for us all. Now, let me tell you, if he gets 30 IPOs and makes 10K ringgit per IPO, how much is he able to collect per annum? 300K, yeah, gone up, I know, in one day, yeah. Okay, guys, how much is this per year in ringgit? How much is this per year in ringgit? It is quite a big amount, right? It is quite a big amount, right? It is quite a big amount. How much? And you see how I adjust my expectations to about 1 million. And you tell me whether it's reasonable or not, okay? How much does he make? 10K ringgit per IPO. How much can he make? How much can he make in a year? That's 40, he gets 30. And he makes 10K for IPO. How much does he make? Can you times this 10K times 30? How much do you get now? This is how you calculate your potential return. How much is it, guys? How much is it? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Type it down in the calculation, because then you'll see some other calculations here. I know how much it is, how much is realistically, and I'll tell you how I get to the numbers. How much is it now? So this is going to be this. This is going to be this. Yeah, 300K, right? So 300K, 300K. That's a good money amount in Malaysia. Now, let me ask you another question. What was the lowest amount in IPOs that I made this year? I'm just telling you. What is the lowest amount in IPOs that I made this year? 30. This month, because this is this month. That would give about 900K, right? 30 times 30. Average, if I'm just going to the public ballot average, I can get 20, right? I think so. I'm just downgrading this thing, which would give me 600. Now, this does not even include my other things like my private placements and all that, right? This doesn't include my private placements, which are the main source, actually. Okay, this is just from the normal public balloting that I go through. And that's why I'm like kind of doubling down here, right? And I told you why after kind of doubling down here. So you see, at the end of the day, I probably have 600,000 ringgit or 150,000 US in the bag. That's it. That's it. With my PP, which usually is more than this, I'm going to scale up 1 million. Okay, I'm just going to say 1 million now, but you guys know, right? At the end of the day, I'll probably 1.5 million easily because the PP is usually more than this. The PP has to be more than that. How can it be the same as that? So the PP is going to be like what? 1.2, I get 1.8, I get 1, I get 1.6, I get 400 PP, which is unlikely, but at the end of the day, that's how I target 1 million ringgit. RM 1 million this year. Not even contestable, okay? Not even contestable. I will most definitely hit the RM 1 million. But what about you? This is what I want you to think about Chinese New Year. How in the world are you going to do it? How in the world are you going to do it? How? You got to work in teams, and we'll get that to the next class. Okay, if not, you're not going to make it, guys. You're not going to make it. And you have wasted one of the biggest opportunities of your time. And if you waste this opportunity, you're probably going to waste more and more opportunities. So think of that. Now, when you talk about IPOs here, right, I think you have to talk about sectors. I mean, the hottest sector now is electronics, especially semiconductor equipment, IT and all that, things like TT Vision, Opstar, probably CloudPoint. I don't even know what these are, okay? Is Glow Stretch, what is that? Is that kind of like tech? I don't know. I'm not sure. Kind of like healthcare, right? So technology is the best. However, and one of the worst is this, right? Is construction, right? Construction and also property development. Those are the worst. Again, interest rates has gone up. Construction activity has significantly gone down. Hence, when you see all this, guess what? guess what, guys? Even for this, which is the balloting for Westland. Now, Westland is a property development company. I just want you to look at this. Westland, it was oversubscribed by 18 times. That is totally crazy, okay? That is totally crazy here. Let's go here, Westland, and IPO. I mean, this is like nuts. This is totally nuts. Let's see that. And it goes 18.38 times. It was not easy to get this. I'm quite surprised. Many of my friends didn't get this. They're all crying. They are all crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Look at that. Even among the Bhumiputra, if you apply like 100,000 to like 33,000, quite a big amount for a lot of people, your chances was only 27.4. It is so stiff. 200,000, your chances was 30.23. You had to apply 1 million or put in 330,000. Just remember that in order to scale the tip in your favor at 60%. Just look at that. And if you're non-Bhumi, it's even worse. 100,000 is only 15%. Hard to get. 200,000 is 16. 1 million is only 40. You know, so this is it. Even in things that are not attractive, they are going up to the moon. So I want you to really go into Chinese New Year. Just take a break, relax. You know, we don't have to be trading next week, early in Chinese New Year, because I have a gathering for my school on Monday. As I say, I'm going to Huat on Tuesday and Wednesday, right? You don't have to trade every time, but think, how are you going to resolve this problem of the competition? Are you going to compete with yourself and kill each other? Or are you going to collaborate and make sure you are able to overcome all this? Because this opportunity, my friends, is not going to come again. This is not going to last forever. This is only going to last for maybe 2 years, right? 2 years, 2.5 years, and that's it. And it's going to come by very fast. So if you miss something here, it is a big miss. It will hit your pocket, guys. It is going to hit your pocket. Okay, guys, any questions before we take a break for the Year of the Rabbit? I'm probably going to come back on, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday or something like that. Tuesday, right, guys, want me to come back at Huat Nhai? Or maybe Sunday night, just a short one on Sunday night. I know you're going to have your reunion dinner. Probably on Sunday, I'll be in Langkawi. Yeah, just try the Wi-Fi in Langkawi then. I mean, Wi-Fi in Autostar sucks. I have to use my phone Wi-Fi here. I got to use my phone Wi-Fi here. I'm like, okay, come on. Okay, guys, any questions? So I hope you know the asset classes that we are going for and some examples here, okay, of how to really take advantage of this. And the thing is this, very important, you got to go start doing now. You got to go start doing right now, and you got to win things now. Because if you delay this winning, you aren't going to get it, okay? You are going to regret this for the rest of your life. Just telling you that, okay? As I said, you see from the cycle here, there is no second time, people. There is no second time. I'm going to put it again here. I'm sorry to put this and depress you guys, because this is it. This is it. This is the final countdown. It's come. You got to be ready. There's no such thing as not being ready. Rubbish. Look at here. Look at the impact on IPOs here. What do you think cryptos will be? And that's it. That's it. These are short. But look, these are short. The rally is here. Look at here. Did you guys take advantage of this? Did you guys take advantage of this, right? Did you do that? Yeah, did you do that? Even this, right, was short. And look at that. Okay. So again, if you miss this, that is it. If you miss this, yeah, sewer path. If we need, yeah, we need ApeCoin. Yeah, we need ApeCoin. Definitely, we need that. So that's it, guys. This is it. So I hope that, I'm not saying it's going to go up all the way up. Okay, there are going to be challenges, but again, we have seen. The thing is, when there is an opportunity, just want to tell you what the market is going to be like is when there is a window of opportunity here, you got to take it. You got to take it, because if you don't take it, it ain't going to come back again. Like here, I am taking it here because I worked hard here, right? I am taking this here. You see here. Just draw this out. Okay, that's included. I am taking it here because I work hard here, right? I work hard here. And I am going to take this here. I don't know about you guys because I work hard here. That's it. That's how it is. That's how it is. So again, have a good break. Have a good rest. And then be ready to work damn hard, okay? Because this is the time we gotta make money, but not only make money, I don't even think that's sufficient. We gotta make boatloads, shitloads, truckloads, Santa Claus loads of money. Okay, guys, I'm gonna see you again. Bye-bye, guys. See you later. Bye. Sunday, probably from Langkawi. Probably earlier, probably in the afternoon or late. Yeah, probably in the afternoon, right? Maybe in the afternoon, maybe at 12, because I know you guys have dinner. I don't know, you guys. Oh, no, you guys have dinner on Saturday, right? Yeah, maybe on Sunday night. I'm going to see you again, guys. Bye. See you. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, it didn't get done. Yeah, not Pat, guys. Bye.